Morning, happy Monday, welcome, welcome. I'm back. Finally, I'm back finally. Morning. Okay, for today, you guys have my SPY and the Q levels and my watch list. Nvidia and Meta are the main ones. Nvidia and Meta. Yeah, Nvidia and Meta. If you are on my Discord, you have my watch list, my levels, and what I'm looking for today. Mm, so yeah, let's see how the market's gonna move today. I'm expecting some at least a small green day. I kinda think the market needs a little bounce, maybe 2 days of bouncing green days. It's been down so much that I think we need a bounce here. Okay, so damn, Nvidia, what was that? Like always, let's be patient. Let's wait and see. Mm-mm. Okay. Ooh, so the SPY it's at the 414 level. That's an important level here on the SPY. 350 is important. The Q. I wasn't expecting the Q to just die at open. And SPY is going up while the Q is going down, which I don't like trading when we have that. That's kind of difficult to trade when you have tech so weak, but SPY is looking strong. So what I want to see on the Q is the Q has like a huge head and shoulder here on the daily time frames. I want to see a retest of the neck, which is around, it can be 353 around there, and then play the rejection there. But first the Q needs to break 350. 350 was a resistance on Friday and Thursday, and it was Wednesday was support. So let's see if the Q can break 350 and use it as support. I don't know. It's not looking too strong so far. and the SPY is hitting to the 414 level of resistance. I kind of feel like taking like very small position here to play the reaction on SPY. But I'm gonna wait a little bit. Apple is looking kind of strong. It's rejecting 171. Meta 300. We want to see Meta holding 300 as support. And that's a weird, perfect reaction of 420 on Nvidia. Yeah, this week is gonna be difficult. This week we have Apple earnings. We have FOMC also. Damn, what's going on with Meta? So to play Meta, I need either a retest of 300 or some consolidation above 300. I kind of feel like playing the rejection here on SPY, the 414 rejection. 414 is an important level of resistance. But I have no confirmation that it's gonna keep acting as resistance so far. I'm gonna add here, it's gonna be very small. I have 2, 3, only 3. But the risk to reward here is too good to not take this 414 rejection, possible rejection here on SPY. If acts as support, I'll get out and I'll play the upside. I added one more, so I'm only holding 4 contracts. And I'm not expecting like a huge downside day here, but SPY made a big gap here. Let's see if it's gonna fill that gap or it's gonna act this 414 level, 414.50 is gonna act as support. So far it's looking bullish. It's above pre-market high. Maybe it's gonna be a gap and go. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's looking very strong. Let's see. Meta is like flying. Why the meta so strong? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a loser. This one. Okay, this level is key here. Is 4 14.50 is gonna act as a rejection point or it's gonna act as support. The Q right now is looking strong, so I think on the wrong side of the move. I think the move is going higher. But we'll see, we'll see. I definitely got early without confirmation, which is not too good. Oh, that's why Meta is moving like that? Okay, thank you. So, okay, so SPY it's at right at resistance. The Q also and Apple is also at resistance. So let's see what the market is gonna do here because I think here where the Q and SPY are is gonna be very telling for the morning move. So the Q on the daily looks like a 3-bar play to the upside. Nvidia, I don't know what's going on with Nvidia. Nvidia's moving super weird. Apple is at 171. Let's see if it's gonna use 171 as support or as resistance. Nvidia, I don't like how Nvidia is moving, so I'm gonna change this to Apple. Because I'm not gonna try Nvidia here. Okay, if you guys are with me, I would sell here. Ooh, it's kind of like right at my stop loss, but I'm watching Apple. I don't think the market can keep going higher, or it's gonna be difficult for the market to keep going higher. if Apple keeps rejecting 171. But obviously I can be wrong. So let's see. So far, SPY looks very bullish, but it's right on my resistance. I kind of feel like adding one more contract here, but I don't want to. Meta is very, very, very strong. And it's not giving me any like possible entry. I don't want to add to a loser. Yeah. Okay, so Apple is a 172, 171. The Q is around 350. Are we gonna keep going higher here? Or the SPY is at 414? SPY is looking definitely stronger than the rest, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like this one is gonna be a loser. I'm gonna wait and see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close. Because Apple is still under 171 and the Q is at 350. I want to see if the Q is gonna use 350 as support or as resistance. Mm -mm -mm. SPY is very, very, very strong. Mm. I'm waiting for this 5-minute candle to close. So far, it's looking like I'm getting squeezed. Market is definitely looking strong. Is that a really, really bad trade? Because I didn't wait for confirmation and I knew the market was due for a bounce today. So basically, I'm going against today's trend. And yeah, I entered the trade very early. I'm waiting for the Q to see if it's really gonna use 350 as support or resistance. Okay, I got out. 220 down on each account. That's like a 2K loss in total. That was a terrible trade. Really, really bad trade. Yeah, definitely need to wait for the next one. But yeah, it looks like a 3-bar play to the upside here. The next trade it will be either um let's see. If the Q can use 350 as support, it can definitely keep going higher till 353. But Apple is still stuck under 171. So the next trade it will be either a play in the upside here till 353 on the Q, or SPY play the upside till 417. If this thing, like the Q rejects here, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, I like the short on the Q, definitely. But I wanna wait and see how this 30-minute candle is gonna close. or this 15 minutes, it closes like that with a rejection there. I'm gonna get in on the queue to play the rejection there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for to see how this 15-minute candle is gonna close. I can see we have a lot of rejection points here, a lot of resistance, but we still have 6 more minutes to close, 5. And so far, SPY is looking very bullish. The Q is looking weaker than SPY, but the SPY is looking very bullish. So this could easily be just a pullback. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Okay, so Meta is rejecting here. I just don't feel like playing the downside here again because SPY is looking strong so far. But at the same time, it's kind of difficult for me to play the upside with Apple having so much trouble under 171. I don't know. If Apple can use 171 as support, I'm gonna go to the upside. I'm gonna play the upside here either on the SPY or on the Q, if if it doesn't break 171, I don't think I'm gonna play anything unless I see like an ugly reaction here on the Q. But a SPY is too strong to play the downside, so I don't know. To play the downside again, I need at least a 15 or 30-minute candle reaction. Okay, finally, SPA is kind of looking not too strong. This 50-minute candle is closing with a wick so far at the top, which is bearish. Okay, I'm gonna go with the downside again on the Q. That's an ugly 50-minute candle on SPY. Let's see if finally it's gonna fail here. Okay, I like that. Definitely like that move. If the SPY and the Q really failed at this level, I'll be waiting for this gap to get filled. I'll be looking for that, for the gap below. But SPY and both are holding VWAP and 9 EMA. So that's bullish. Apple is starting to curving up. Okay, I like that. Beautiful. I'm gonna start to sell a little bit. Okay. I want to see more and more. Give me a little bit more. Let's see. So my first entry was definitely early. Like I said, I was early and I didn't wait for any confirmation. but I do like this one. I like this 350 rejection here um on the Q look. So far the 1 hour candle is looking ugly on SPY, and mostly on SPY. Okay. Okay, I love this move on a SPY because we needed this on a SPY because SPY was the one that it was looking stronger. It was looking stronger than the Q, so we needed that move. I want to see a SPY using now VWAP and EMA as resistance, not as support. So I'm not playing Apple to the downside because Apple has earning this week. So um I think Apple air contracts must be high because of the IV. I haven't checked, but that's usually how it is. Let me see how are the ones 170 puts. Let's see. The IV 51 is not that bad. But yeah, with the regular IV is like 30, 20, it depends. So I'm finally green today after early entry, but right now I love this. I love this pie chart here to the downside. We want to see more down here on Apple. And I want to see the Q losing the VWAP. Mm, This time I got a very good earning, so entry, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna be very patient here. What's my pre-market high? For 13. I don't like that hold. Okay, I don't like that hold, so I'm out. Mm, So I want to see if this 1 hour candle is gonna close like that with a rejection long wick at the top, or if it's gonna close like full bullish, because on the 30-minute chart it looks like it's SPY holding previous resistance and now it's acting as support. mm. But on a smaller time frame it's making lower highs. Morning, morning. So I'm just gonna be very patient here. Also, I think this week is gonna be a very difficult week to trade. We have FOMC on Wednesday, I think, and when is Apple? We have Apple on Thursday. Um, so Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be difficult to trade. I think this entire week, all week when we have FOMC on the week, the market move weird. And also with Apple earnings, the market always move weird because it's just waiting um for Apple earnings to move or FOMC. Yeah, I missed Meta. You cannot catch everything. So if I miss Meta, there's nothing we can do. Up to the next one. But I don't love anything. Like the only thing that I like is this 350 rejection on the Q. But the market is just holding that so level. So it could either act as support or as resistance. So far I don't have like any confirmation that it's really gonna act as support or resistance. I'm waiting a little bit here. I kind of feel the SPY is gonna die before my confirmation. Hey Mike, welcome. Should I enter here again? This 1 hour candle is so bearish, but we still have 18 more minutes to close. I feel I'm gonna miss this move here to the downside. Oh, we have data coming up. Bro, if the market's gonna die here, I'm gonna be so mad. Mm -mm -mm. I'm gonna go with two Q to the downside because I feel like I'm gonna miss this. I like how Apple is looking now with that rejection there. Mm, let's see if I can scalp here. Little downside. I just really like the gap below that we have on a SPY and the Q. Like for me, I always think the gaps, those pre-market gaps needs to get filled. I think SPY looks better to the downside than the Q. Okay. If this 1 hour candle closes like this on SPY, SPY is definitely gonna fill this gap here. It's gonna go lower. Whoa, mira. Okay, I like that. Come on, Q just die here. Okay, so SPY, it's at a pre-market high. We wanna see it losing it. Apple keeps holding. The Q keeps holding. Okay. Come on, give me a little more. Give me a little more. I want to see the SPY and the Q losing like pre-market low, and then we can go for the gap. It's taking forever. So today it was all about patient. Like that look that beautiful 350 rejection on the Q. I should have waited for that. SPY went a little bit over my level, so I guess it's more like 415. Yeah, look how ugly that rejection candle is on the 1 hour on both the SPY and the Q. Okay, that was beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna start taking some profits here. Okay, I'm only holding 44 contracts. I had six. Well, yeah, I think six. Don't even remember, but yeah, finally green today. Yeah, with this 1 hour candle like that, I'm just gonna let it ride those four contracts here. It's looking very, very weak, the market right now. So I'm just gonna let them ride. Let's see the power of the runners. Nice, nice. So yeah, puts here it was damn. Puts here was the best entry ever. On the Q was better because SPY went over my level, but the Q was like perfect. Nice, Susan. Congrats. Congrats. Yeah, finally. I got a bad entry. That was I got a bad like early entry today. But I was too early. Now we need a SPY in the queue to lose morning low and get the gap fill. Look this 1 hour candle. So ugly. Yeah, but honestly, I I I always have a lot of trouble playing like trading anything after a big move. So the market the last 2 weeks it's been down so bad that for me it's like a little bit difficult to keep playing the downside. But it's also very difficult for me to play the upside with the market being so weak. Also, when we have like weeks like this, like with FOMC, with Apple earnings, it's also very difficult for me to trade because I don't trust any move. Ooh, the Q is about to lose pre-market low. But yeah, I find very, very difficult to trade anything after big move. Yeah, exactly, Sam. But also like yeah, I had that on my mind. I was waiting for a green day or at least a bounce today. And so I kind of biased to the upside, but in my mind, I was still playing the downside. And um, and the thing is, like, we only need to play whatever the charts are telling us. Like, if the chart is telling me that the market is strong, I should have waited for a better confirmation to play the downside. But this is the reality of trading. Trading is very hard. Trading is very, very difficult. 22% on SPY. Nice. Nice. Okay, so the Q is losing pre-market low. It's around morning low. SPY is trying to hold pre-market low, but I don't. It doesn't look like it's gonna hold with that 1 hour candle so ugly. I don't know. I find it hard that it's gonna hold there. But today, I think the best play was Apple 171 rejection or Q 350 rejection. I'm gonna take a little bit more profit here just in case we have like a crazy bounce here because SPY is holding pre-market low, but I'm gonna hold these three runners here. But I'm not happy with my trading today, but I'm very happy with the results. At the end, it was green. It is green. Anybody got the SPY, not the SPY, the Apple reaction? 171 rejection. That was clean. I don't know, Susan. We need to wait and see what the market is telling us. Like, I'm holding runners because I'm green and I just want to see if the market is going to lose it here and it's going to go for the gap fill. We need to wait and see. So far, it's looking weak, but it could definitely let's start holding the pre-market low or morning low and then bounce again. I don't know. We need to wait and see. And you don't want to hold the full position. You want to take some profits. Mm, okay. I like that. Definitely, yeah, the market's definitely looking um weak here. Yeah, I love holding runners. Like sometimes with runners I make more money than my main position. Because when you have like a kind of like a bigger position or you hold more than one and then you lock the majority of your profits and you left just a few runners, it becomes very easy to just be more relaxed and wait for the entire move to develop. You'll be so um mind blown what one runner can do for your account. What was that? What was that? Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I like that. I like that. Awesome move on the Q. Awesome move on Apple. Meta dying. Nvidia under 410. But we need SPY to lose it here. The Q now is definitely looking weaker than SPY because it's under pre-market low. Let's see if he's gonna lose morning low here. What a weird week here. Tesla? What's Tesla doing? Mm, Tesla? Ooh, that 210, 211 rejection that was the morning. Tesla was a clean setup to the downside. Like 210, 211. Um, yeah, I had 211. 210, 211 rejection was very clean. Tesla very, very weak. Let's see what's Microsoft doing. Ooh, Microsoft is holding. It's holding very good. Microsoft could be a good swing trade if keeps holding 332. The thing is like I will not swing anything with Apple earnings coming up and FOMC. That's the thing. Um so now we're just being patient here, holding our runners and see where we're going today. It looks like we're just gonna go um down and fill the gap. But I'm not like expecting the market to lose more yesterday Friday's low because that would be a huge move to the downside. I'm more like expecting like an inside day. I think the market's gonna wait for Apple earnings and FOMC. Mm. Is it at my level 172? Ooh, under 172, it's gonna die, but I'm not gonna play it. But um I was looking for the upside on Crown Service if the market uh was like bouncing or it had a green day. So watch Crown Service if can hold 172 and the market change direction. I think Crown Service is a good one to play the upside. Crown Service is this 172 level. It's important here. 172, 170. If can hold the market change direction, I think this is a good entry to play the upside. Really good risk to reward here. Also Microsoft because it's holding very, very good. It's holding above 332. Yeah, it's holding 332. As I think as long as it can hold 333, 332.50, and if the market change direction too, Microsoft could be a good one to play the upside. But if SPY and the Q keeps being weak, I'm not looking to play any upside on anything. GD, what's GD doing? You say into the upside or the downside? I don't know. This daily chart is kind of weird. It has no, like, I don't know. The daily chart, I don't really like it. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's doing a weird head and shoulder here. Maybe. Ooh, if Nvidia breaks 400, I don't think it's gonna break 400 today, honestly. The market is holding. It's holding very good. The market is holding so far. But if you break, Nvidia has this huge head and shoulder here. If you break 400, I can see it going easily to 375. But again, that's gonna happen if Apple earnings are bad, or if we have like some bad news from FOMC. I don't think the market is gonna make any like big news before FOMC or Apple earnings. I was expecting a green day today. Maybe we close green, I don't know. But I honestly was expecting a green day today. A small one, nothing like big. Just green or an inside candle, maybe. So far we're having an inside candle here. Maybe the market's just gonna close like that. It's not gonna do much. Upside. So this is what I'm waiting here. I'm waiting for the gap to get filled, and then maybe the market like change direction here and go to the upside. Um, I don't think the market's gonna lose Friday's low. I kind of find it difficult that the market's gonna lose Friday's low this week, but we never know. But yeah, I'm looking for the gap fill. Mm, so far the market is still looking very, very weak, and we're making lower highs and lower lows. Come on, just die here. Just go lower. The problem with days like today is like beside being a difficult day to trade after the market moving so much the past few weeks, is that moving very, very slow. So we get impatient here. And I need to pee really, really bad, but I just don't want to go because I am scared that I'm gonna leave and the market's gonna just bounce hard here. 180. On Tesla, let's see. I don't have more, I don't have more levels. Um, mm, mm, mm. Let me see because I don't have more levels. Mm, maybe 195. 195 and 190 could be some levels here on Tesla. But yeah, 180 it's the big one, like the next big one, definitely. But it has a lot of like candles here between 190 and 180. Like, yeah. Maybe 195.50. Yeah, 195.50 and then 190 and then, but yeah, the main one next is 180. Okay, that is beautiful. Next support here on SPY is for 412. I can see 412 being a little support here. But yeah, my main one is 411, which is the gap fill. And for the Q is way closer to the gap. 345.60 around there. I don't see a reason why the market shouldn't like fill the entire gap. Okay. What would that move? Okay, SPY. We want to see a rejection here at 413 on SPY. Apple is really trying to hold here. Really trying to hold. It's holding pre-market high. Let's see if it is just making like a bear flag or if it's gonna hold here and change direction. $406 on Nvidia. Look at Nvidia. Nvidia looks so ugly. The daily candle is so ugly. Nvidia looks like a bear flag here on the daily chart. If it loses 400, it's done so. 400 and it has a little gap here from 395 till 397. And then the main, like it has a little bit of support around 390, but the main level is 375. 375. 375 on what? On Tesla? Nvidia. 318? Oh, you mean the gap from earnings, from past earnings, right? You guys trading Tesla? Um, what's the EV ETF? I don't remember what's the EV ETF to check that out. Okay, looks like it's SPY wants to hold 412. So we need a SPY to reject 413. Apple might be doing a bear flag here. Let's see if it's gonna break down. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so the market is starting to bounce hard here, which I don't like. And I don't want to be stuck on this. Mm, 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 mm. I'm trying to think if I want to get out of everything here or just want to keep holding one runner and see if SPY and the Q are gonna like reject VWAP just in case it's doing a bear flag. Let's see if Apple is gonna reject the VWAP here and is really making a bear flag. If not, I'm gonna get out and just gonna dump with my date. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be giving back so much. Mm, yeah, I said it was a weird, maybe Head and Shoulder because it doesn't look like the best Head and Shoulder, but yeah, 400 on Nvidia. It 400 is a key level on Nvidia. You can either you can play it out as um a rejection point or support. So if it holds, you can play the bounce. If it loses 400, it's definitely like a very good entry for puts. Yeah, I'm gonna sell one more because I really, really need to pee. Okay, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I need to go to the bathroom. Hopefully, it doesn't bounce hard here. Very good. That was a bear flag on Apple, so we're safe. Hmm. So I was thinking on getting with the 50, yeah, with the 90% discount on Apex. I was thinking on getting a few 25K accounts because I have a bunch of 50K and 100K static, but the rules on the PAs, like the PAs are the accounts that are real, like after you passed the evaluation accounts. The rules with PA are different when it comes to like the I will say the stop loss after you get paid. So the 25K account works really good for me on the way that I'm trading because I'm trading with small positions and just trying to get like bigger move instead of bigger size. So, and for the 25K, I just need to make 1500, which is very easy to make 1500 with the way that I'm trading. And like 1500 in 7 days is like very easy. Um, and then when you pass that account and you get your PA, you only need to maintain like 500 of profits on that account so you don't lose the PA easily, which is different from the 50K because the 50K you need to have like 2600 to not lose your PA, and the 100 static I think it's also 2600, but with the 25K it's only 500. So I might get it next week with the 90. Well, I can start buying it a few today, like this week, and then a few more next week, and get like 10, 25K accounts. With the 90%, they're only like $17, which is very cheap. $17 and start like trying out different, also works to trying out different like different trading styles. Yeah, just like an experiment. I think I'm gonna try the 25K next. Okay, what's the market doing? Okay, I'm gonna get out. Bye. I don't wanna keep like trading this. The PAs are the real accounts, the ones that you after you pass the evaluation account. Nice. Thanks, George. Um, so yeah, after you pass your evaluation account, you get the PAs are the real ones, the ones that if you make money, you get paid. But the rules are a little bit different. And so the entire key, yeah, you have 20 PA, that's the max per account. But if I'm just trying out new like setups, new way of trading, I'm definitely gonna lose a few um evaluation accounts. I'm gonna upload it up. They have like a lot of really good tutorials videos that you can like search around and see how it really works. The key thing on these evaluation firms is to really understand their rules. Really understand the rules, and I will always say go slow but steady. Like don't go crazy, don't trade minis, trade micros. I'm only trading micros now, and it's working out for me. It's a little like a slower move. Like with minis, you can like pass that account like in 1 day or blow it up in like 5 minutes. But with macros, it's really good if you're new to futures. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do the 25K. I have a bunch of 100 static. I really like them. because static means the trailing stop doesn't move. It's only 600. So if you had a 100K account and you go under 600, you lose that account. But if you go, let's just say you made 600, right, on your account. So now your stop loss is 1200. But with the 50K and the rest of the accounts that are not static, the trading stuff move higher uh, with your trading. So I'm gonna try the 25K because I think the 25K are better after they become a PA account. Not before. Like before it's just the same. It's just people don't like the 25K account because um the main thing with evaluation account is that people start like over trading or doing YOLO just because they want to pass it out in one day. Because they think it like, oh, I'm just paying like $20 for a 50K account or 25K account. I'm just gonna go crazy. And that is not how you should be trading. You should, because then when you trade like that and you pass your account, you're gonna keep trading like that on your PA account, and you're gonna blow it up, and then you need to buy again a new evaluation account, and then just pass it up, and then just wait for the 7 trading days, and then it's gonna take forever for you to really really start making money trading futures like that. That's why I always say go slowly but steady. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so the market definitely held here. Is trying to bounce. I think we're just gonna move inside a very small range here because I'm expecting a just inside day. I'm not looking, I don't think the market's gonna do like a huge move today. In fact, the rest of the week, I think it's gonna be like that until Wednesday, FOMC, and until Thursday, which is, well, it's gonna be until Friday because Apple earnings are Thursday after market close. So I think the Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be very difficult to trade. I might skip those days. I just don't like trading on those type of days. Yeah, that's why I really like trading like this because let's just say I have like five, like 10 accounts. Making $100 on futures is extremely easy, like extremely easy. And if you have 10 accounts, you're making $1,000 per day. I'm more than happy with if I'm trading futures and I'm making $1,000 per day. So on a week, you'll have 5K. That's so easy. If you have 10 accounts, obviously. If you have 5 accounts, you need to make 200 per day. And having more than one account like give me the chance to play with a smaller size and more relaxed, because if you only have one account and you, so here I got like six contracts on, I think I have 9 accounts on this group, so 6 contracts, um 6 contracts on 9 account, that's around 54 contracts. No, Apex is split. Like the first 25K that you made are 100% yours. After 25K in profit, it's 90/10. So they get you get 90%, they get 10%. But that's after you making 25K. Before you get 100% of that. Yeah, I think the market is gonna go back to today's high, like morning high. Yeah, it's a very good deal. Like this is why I'm trading more like with a lot of people. I always get asked why I'm not using my money to trade futures. Why I want to use my money? First of all, I'm new to futures. I'm only been trading futures for like 2 months, maybe a little bit less. I'm only paying like for the evaluation account, I'm paying like $30. It depends the size of the account. So in a few I pay like 20, in others I pay like 37, $40 per account monthly. After I pass those accounts, I pay 105 monthly, and then um I just get paid. I don't need to put my money on the line. If I lose, let's just say I lose those accounts, right? So let's just say if I lose a evaluation account, I lose $40 only. And if I lose a PA, I lose around 150 because I pay 40 or $37 per account per evaluation account, and then when it pass to PA, I pay 105. So let's just say I lose a PA, which is the real account. I'll be losing around 150 per month. Yeah, I know I can pay 160 one time fee, but I don't know. Like yeah, I know, but I don't know. I'll be paying like 105 monthly. But yeah, 160 if you're very good holding your PAs and you're constant and you're yeah. Yeah, the resets you pay $50 per reset. So right now it's better to just not pay the reset and just get a new account. It's cheaper. So let's just say you blew up a evaluation account and you pay for the reset, which is $50, and then right away you get your account back. Obviously you start from zero, but like I said, right now it's better to just let it like renew on the next month and get a new account. It's cheaper. NVIDIA 410 rejection looks awesome. And the Q, this um also VWAP rejection looks great. Also SPY. I could definitely see like a scalp there. Kind of want to re-enter here, just one or two maybe. I will feel like I'm over trading here. But I do like this rejection here. But I'm not gonna do it. Like I made let's see, with 9 account I made I made over 4,400 already. Mm, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep trading here, even though I really, really like this reaction here. It's like a clear, easy play with a stop loss over VWAP with either a SPY on the queue. The best time is in the morning. The morning, but yeah, I've been getting like really, really good trades um in the afternoon. But it's just me because sometimes I feel like I get very distracted doing the stream. And in the afternoon, I'm trading by myself and I don't have anybody looking at me, looking my trade. So I kind of feel like I'm trading better afternoons. But lately I've been skipping the afternoon trades and only trading in the morning because sometimes even though if I'm green in the afternoon or I get very good trades, I don't think it's worth it being all day sitting on my screen just trying to catch another trade. I think um it just like if you really add up how many hours you're sitting here watching a chart, it's just not worth it. You're basically getting paid less per hour. That's how I see it. If you trade the entire day, you're putting too many hours and getting paid less because most of the time when you're sitting here all day, you're just over trading. 6 p.m. No, I don't like how no like around. I will say my afternoon is around a little bit after lunch, so I will say a one or I will say around 1 2 p.m. I know everybody says that future is open 24/7, but I don't really like how futures move after like the regular times, like the regular market hours. I don't like how it move. If it had hours that it moved very, very like very slow, and then you have other times when it have like weird like move on one candle. So I like futures just like I like trading futures just like regular market hours. So yeah, I'm done for today. Like I made 44.50. I'm very happy with how I ended. I don't like how I traded because I should have waited for um a better entry. I should have waited for a confirmation, but at the end, at least I know that I was right with the move. I just don't want to be sitting here on my computer all day. Like I prefer to just trade in the morning and then just I don't know, do other things. Because I see it just like I'm working more hours. Trading for me it's just a business, just to make money. So if I'm trading more hours, for me it's like working more hours, which I don't want to work more hours. Okay, guys, so I'm done for today. 4,500. Yeah, I'm gonna go and break my fasting and then go to the gym. I'm done for today. I hope you guys got that last move with me on the queue and you make some green. But yeah, I should have been more patient. But at the end, it worked out. I had the good levels, but I know my levels were good, so that's and my plan was good also. Playing the rejection at the best entry. I wasn't like patient enough to wait for confirmation. But yeah, if you want to scalp and keep trading, this entry here, very very good. Playing the downside with the stop loss above VWAP. But yeah. Um, done. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here always. Thank you. Bye.